Alright, today we're gonna go get the stuff for dyeing traps because I'll be dyeing my traps soon. And look at that. I had about 1 week of nice leaves and now they've all fallen off. Okay, I'm getting to the rest. Right, I got 2 buckets here. So one of them we're gonna fill with walnut hulls, one with sumac berries, which I had to look up what they were because I've always just called them trapping berries. And I don't think I showed you it, so I'll throw that in the clip when I burnt the pile. But first stop is that walnut tree right there. Only one on my property. Hopefully I'll get enough walnuts from it. I need to fill 3/4 of the bucket or so. Alright, so I guess let's get this going. This is like half a year old gas. So I know you shouldn't use gas. It's really old, so I think it'll work safely enough. Yeah, that seemed to work alright. Don't you guys go doing that at home. Should use diesel fuel. It's a lot safer. But that was really old gas, so that's why I used it. If it was fresh gas, that could have ended very badly. So I'll get back with the video and it's... Let's get you set up. I'm trying to set you up here. I'm really trying. There. So, I've been keeping the fire a little cooler. I've been putting some water to it. I don't want it to get out of control. So this is pretty much what I've been doing for the 10 minutes between when I last had the camera out. Keeping the ground nice and wet. So yeah, that's it. That's what I've been up to. You can feel the heat. You know that's a hot fire. That thing's got some heat to it. And now I gotta shut you off because it's getting pretty hot again. Okay, so I'm gonna record this. I'm gonna speed it up, but this is what we're after right here. They've blackened. Let me make sure that's in frame. They've blackened, and that is what you want. So I'm gonna speed this up. Alright, so that's about it. Filled the bucket. You'll see what's going to happen with them. I'll give you a close up. You can see how they peel very easy. That one's a bit brittle, but the skins just kind of peel right off. So let's get the next ingredient. Alright, so you see that little tree with the reddish orange leaves there? That's a sumac tree. It's not a poison sumac. It's just, from what I know, it's just called sumac, but there's red berries that grow on those trees, and hopefully I'll be able to find a bucket full of them. So let me find a tree that has them, and we'll load up the... Well, this is a tree, and this is what it looks like. But, oddly enough... Oh, I see one. Look back there, right above that log. Let's walk back to it. oddly enough, there's very few here. Now this is going to get real shaky, so I'm warning you now. That there is what we're after. They look like this. You break one off. That's what they look like. They're real soft. It's almost like fuzzy. So, in the bucket. And this one in the bucket. Now, these trees ought to be covered and covered with them. Should be. I'm not seeing it. Yeah, not seeing any. There's one way up there, but I don't want to break the tree to get that little berry. So, what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to walk around to different parts of the property and see if I can. We have arrived. One up to the top of my road, and right over there, there's quite a few, so let's take a walk. I don't know what it is, probably an 1.5 inch tree. I don't know, there's 10, 15 of them on there. So let me try and set this up somewhere. And I'll video me getting a couple. We're going to try that. So, the idea is you reach up, bust them off, place them in your bucket. Pretty simple, straightforward. Don't break the tree, or next year you won't have very many. And these are very brittle trees. Just reach up, bust them. Don't get caught in a thorn bush like I just did. That is not advisable if you want to have a good experience. Bust them off. They're getting decent sized. Takes about 1 bucket of each is about what it normally takes to do 50 or so traps. But if you live in areas where this stuff's prevalent, it's a lot cheaper than buying trap guys. That tree's done. So, what I'm going to do, since you probably don't like looking up into the sky here, I'm just going to take the rest of the video and just cut it. And this is what I normally see on my property. Look at all of them. This is what it's supposed to look like. Just loads of them. But the bucket, nearly full. Bucket in. Ooh. Fire it up. Oops. Yeah, good thing it didn't start. I left it in a gear. That way it wouldn't roll. There. Try and get down into reverse. There we go. So yeah, today I would call successful. Tomorrow's video, we're going to actually start dyeing the trim. Today was just gathering supplies. Look at it, I'm not hardly smoking today. Oh, me and my big mouth. We just started. tell me what you think about it. I'm going to try and avoid some of the... Slow down, dummy. Oops, that was close. I almost took out my face. Look how much of that I cut up on. Crazy. I'm getting a couple logs there. Whoa. That's fantastic. Alright. So, this is what we've got. Tomorrow I'll get the big cauldron out, boil it up, got a bucket of walnuts, got a bucket of tramping grounds. So, next video we're going to be dyeing them and waxing them. See you then.